what's up guys? Welcome back to another video of Hard Rock and Toy Reviews. And this time we have Vegeta, the older style battle clothes. Basically, it's just another Vegeta from the Namek saga. This is basically the armor he uses when he fights Frieza towards the end of the saga. This is a web exclusive, that's what you can see the logo right there. We're gonna take a quick look at the part of the box. Here's the side pictures, the promotional pictures, the back pictures as well. We see a fighting scene with Jace right there, and the other side, top of it, and bottom of the box. So I already opened this guy. Just to take a picture of the accessories, just to share on some groups on Facebook and Instagram. But I haven't really touched the figure yet. I don't know what's the quality on it, so that is something that we're gonna find out. So, but I do have to say that I do like the spread of accessories that we have, and he looks pretty good. At least he does look a lot like the Vegeta from the saga. Although he does have the body seems very familiar, like the previous Vegeta from again the Namek saga, the 24K Vegeta power level. So that is something that I do wanna figure out if they just reuse the body, which I think they did, and I'm afraid they did, and I hope not. So yeah, we'll find out. So let's see what we got in there. Alright, so let's get this guy out of the box. And here it is. Like I said, he does come with a pretty good set of accessories. And we're going back again to getting the instruction manual on a piece of paper, not in on the box. So here it shows us, that we can change the chest area and also the abs, and same thing from the back and the back part of, the bottom lower back of the figure. We have the crossed arms, and basically it says that if the shoulder ring part comes off, please reattach it to the convex part of the shoulder joints. So, I guess this is just part of this part of the shoulder. So if it comes off when you're swapping the arms, just basically it says just to pop it back in, it should be fine. We have the heads, cans, so yeah, pretty standard, pretty cool. And again, like I said, we do have a pretty good set of accessories, or at least something different, like this whole part right here. To me, that looks really cool. And the faces, we have 5 of them, which is more than enough. I do appreciate that. So without further ado, let's check out the articulations. Alright, so let's remove the plastic, and yeah, this is pretty loose. Torso area, which is that sucks, and it's very gappy, as you guys can see here. So let's start off with the shoulders. That's just as far as it goes, very limited. It rotates, although it's limited. I do have to say that articulation feels pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't really feel tight. Here we have that. That pops off pretty fast. And there you go. So that's just as far as it goes. Super limited. The arm or shoulder pops off completely. and try to, bring the shoulder blade further out. The good thing is that it doesn't break, but it's super, super limited. So that's a bummer right there. All right. For the head, let's put it in neutral position. Looks down, looks up. Same thing as the previous Vegeta, has the gap right there, right at the bottom of the neck. Pretty much all the articulation comes from there. Let's see what type of joints. It's just a hinge, which is pretty limited. I do have to say that the rotation or the articulation on the head, it's super limited. So that's a bummer as well. Well, you guys just saw that. Try to just make him look, down, bumped off. Super limited, very gappy. That looks horrible. Definitely looks really, really bad. Side to side. I have to say it does feel kind of cheap. The leg feels good. That's the knee. The toe, that's just as far as it goes. That's actually really, really good. Very good range. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Of course, it's not gonna do a full, not even close to a full split, so that's all we get. I don't know, for $75 that'll cost, is it worth? If you're a completionist just like me, maybe yes. I do have to say that I'm disappointed with this area right here on the shoulders. You know what the shoulders remind me of? The first demoniacal figures. The butterfly joint, it sucks. It's super limited. It's not functional. Oh well, there you go. This is how this thing pops off. You could kind of see. This shows you pretty much exactly how this works. So as you can see, it doesn't really have. It just has a hinge right there. It brings the shoulder up and down, but it doesn't have any range coming out. So let's pop this back on. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. See if I can pop this. Yeah, this pops off pretty good. Obviously, yeah, there you go. You see, without the chest, obviously it does have a better range. So the problem is that they made a Jesus Christ, this thing. Oh my god. Well. I mean, you guys can see I didn't really do much to it, and it's kind of like a problem. It's a good idea, really bad executed. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys like this? Do you guys think it needs some improvement? I think that it was okay. It's a good idea, really poorly executed, especially for this part. If this part was smaller on the chest, definitely would have better articulation. But because it doesn't, it's very limited. So that's my take on it. Also doesn't have any paint job, no shading at all. It's just the dark blue, the boots. I mean, the paint job right here on the chest, on the skin. It's fairly well done. The face definitely looks great. Um, yeah, I'm a little bumped out on this figure because I was really looking forward for this guy. Just to complete the Namek saga figures, but if you ask me, at least on articulation wise, it's worse than the previous Vegeta. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So next up is gonna be accessories. Alright, so for articulation, we're gonna start with this, the battle damage. So as we saw early on, this part just pops off fairly easy. So you just pop it back in there. Chest. You know what? Let's just pretty much remove all this area, all these pieces. As you guys can see, this is actually very easy to do. So I do have to give him that is not a pain in the butt. So that looks really cool. Let's just I guess that's one of the reasons why they did that. So it'll be a lot easier to swap this, but it comes off pretty easy. So that looks really cool. Fairly easy to change. So that is part of the armor. Like I said, it's something new. I really like it. I do appreciate that they did that. So I have to give them that. For the hands, it's just the same genetic hands. Just let's put this on top here. Got this karate chop style and the open hands. Pretty well done. Basically the same thing as the last figure. For the faces, we have this one where he has his eyes closed. Really good, something new, and I don't think I've ever seen a face like this for a SH figure, so I like it. Let's put the face right here. We have this one where he's sweating. You can see being on the sweat, it looks really clean. That looks really good. And then we have this. That looks really, really good. The face looks really good. And then these faces, I want to say this is my favorite one. Very well executed. You can see his emotion where he's, humiliated, when he's crying. If you remember that scene, you know which one I'm talking about. So that is really cool. And then we have the crossed arms. Remember that these are it's a two-piece. There you go. So it's a two-piece. So you could do this. There you go. Just so you could swap the arms faster. Technically should be faster. There you go. Yeah. So that looks cool. So let me know what you guys think about the about accessories. Do you guys think I need something else? You think this is enough? Yeah, let me know down below in the comments. Alright, for size comparison, I brought a couple figures. Of course, we're gonna start off with the Vegeta 24K power level. So again, like I said, this is basically the same figure. The only thing that changes, obviously, it's the part of the shoulders, because this guy has the shoulder pads, but the whole torso is the same thing. All the difference is that this guy torso, it's good. It's not as loose as this guy. This guy, we saw that it was very loose when we cut him out of the box. So legs, basically the same thing. Head, it's different. The face plates on this guy does not fit the new Vegeta. So if you were, hoping you could swap the heads or the faces, or you could swap the heads, but you'll have to use the hot water or a heat gun to pop them off. But if you just wanted to swap the face plates, it's impossible, because they don't fit each other. I mean, you can see that this guy's head, it's bigger than this guy. So if in case you were wondering, that it's not possible. So here you can see it from back to back. It's slightly taller just from the tip of the hair. So let's put this guy back here. Next up, I got Mr. Goku. He's right next to him. I feel like on the scale, it's good. He looks pretty good right there next to him. He's short enough. He's not too tall. So yeah, it's decent. Here, next up, we have Frieza, the man that made him cry, pretty much. As you can see, this guy's leaning slightly forward just because of the weight on the tail. Right there. Next up, I have Gohan. So there we go. It looks pretty good. I still feel like this Gohan is taller than he should have. We'll put Gohan right there. And then next up, we have one of the worst figures of the saga, Krillin. He looks really cool, but articulation, really bad. You guys haven't seen the review on this guy. I did it, I want to say, about a year ago. So let's put this guy over here. And last but not least, we have my favorite form of Frieza. So as you can see, he scales well with the whole Namek saga. I mean, it's just the body is the replica of this guy. Just they changed certain details here and there, but basically it's the same thing. So scale wise, he's good. So if you guys like the video, please do me a huge favor and leave a like. If you guys have any questions about the figure, you can, or any suggestions, please let me know down below in the comment section. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do me the huge favor. I think we recently just passed the 600 subscriptions, so thank you for that, and hope this year I keep growing more and more. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, I do have an Instagram. It's called hot.rockintoys. That's where I post a lot of my pictures. All the pictures that you guys see at the end of my videos, I post them all there so you can see them with more detail. And also do some edits and collaboration with a lot of other photographers around the world. So if you guys are interested on that, please go check it out. And if you're if you like what you see, do me the huge favor and also click the follow button. Alright, so again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys until the next video.